Being productive is not easy. We live in a world where we have to use digital devices for work, but the devices themselves are distracting. So what do we do? Well, the trick is to use the technology to your advantage. In this video, we'll go over 4 simple tips for boosting your productivity with your devices. Tip number 1, turn on black and white mode. Our smartphones are amazing. They're more powerful than the computer that took us to the moon, and they give us access to more on-demand information than world leaders had just a few decades ago. But this power comes with downsides. We have the ability to read, watch, or listen to anything we want, so it's hard to put down the device and focus on work. One reason it's so distracting is the colors that the apps and websites use. Tristan Harris, an expert on how digital technology is designed to keep us hooked, says that our brains are attracted to anything bright and shiny, and app developers know this. They carefully choose colors to hook us in. For example, notifications are red because engineers found that red was the best color for getting us to click. We feel like there's an emergency and something urgent we need to see. What you can do to combat this is to simply go into your settings and switch to black and white mode. When you switch, you'll find that your phone is much less stimulating, and hopefully you'll find it much easier to put it down and focus on work. Tip number 2, block distracting websites. We spend time that we should be using to achieve our goals distracted by news, social media, or online shopping. And obviously, these can be okay, but it should be on your own conditions. You can do this by using apps or plugins that block you from visiting certain websites that you find most distracting. One of the most popular apps in this category is Freedom. A study conducted in 2017 found that the app helps participants be more productive. Participants were told to complete a series of online tasks. Those using Freedom completed 8 more tasks per hour as compared to the control group. Apps like this also help you be more intentional about your breaks. You can purposely give yourself the ability to browse your favorite social media app after completing an hour of work. This way, you'll have less of an urge to check your phone during your work session. Tip number 3 is to use AI apps to your advantage, such as apps like Grammarly. If you do any work on the computer, having an AI tool that helps you with your writing will save you a ton of time. That's where Grammarly comes in. We're actually the sponsors of today's video. Grammarly is an AI-powered writing tool that will help you with your writing from start to finish so that you can submit high-quality work quickly. Whether you realize it or not, you're constantly communicating through writing, sending emails, putting together presentations for work, etc. Whenever you feel stuck or don't know how to start a piece of writing, you can turn to Grammarly for help. It can help you get started by creating an outline, giving you feedback on certain paragraphs, and even by helping you rewrite sentences to make them clearer. The best part is you don't have to worry if you're sounding too robotic or unnatural, as there is a set voice feature that you can use to personalize your tone and adjust it based on the context of your writing. Grammarly works on all devices and in all the apps you use, so you never have to use separate editing tools or spend time copying and pasting your text. Every professional needs Grammarly in their life. You can sign up and download Grammarly for free using the link grammarly.com/pill09. You'll also be getting extra prompts and 20% off the premium plan with my link as well. And finally, tip number 4 is to turn on Do Not Disturb mode. These days, we're used to anyone being able to get a hold of us whenever they want. If someone has your number or email address and you haven't done anything to block calls or notifications, they'll be able to reach you. But think about how strange it would be if people could burst into your bedroom or office and start making noise and demanding that you speak to them at any point of the day. Getting calls or notifications while trying to be productive is the digital equivalent. When you're doing deep work, which anything difficult and creative will, switching on Do Not Disturb mode or airplane mode is an effective way to maintain focus and reduce distractions. Plus, you'll be less tempted to look over at your phone when you know there'll be nothing to see. These digital tools and methods might seem simple, but they will massively improve your productivity and time management if you implement them correctly. Hope you found this video helpful. Besides that, stay tuned.